few minutes late because my desktop computer decided to just give up the ghost. So just needs a little bit of a rebuild, I think. So anyway, here I am. I want to talk to you about willpower. And not the DJ willpower, actually your willpower, right? Willpower is absolutely vital, and I've got a few little tips for you this morning that will actually change your life. I have people say to me, how do you get so much done nowadays? And I'm like, right, okay, so it's about focus, it's about willpower, it's about going for it and making things happen. I've said this a lot to my coaching clients, and I want to give this little free gift to all of you guys that are not immediate clients of mine. Because it works. It absolutely works. It's such an important thing to be able to master willpower. How many people do you know say, oh, I just haven't got any willpower? Oh, you can do that, but I can't, or it's too late for me, or whatever the story is, right? Whatever the story is that they're telling themselves. Willpower is everything. If you decide to mentally focus your mind like a muscle and you build it up, you get your willpower stronger and stronger and stronger over a period of time. I've been doing this for a long time, since my dis-ease and bankruptcy. I've been doing it and doing it and doing it. That willpower actually will get you focused and get you to where you need to get to. It's no, big woo. It's just literally, right, let's just get focused. Let's get the willpower going. Let's get moving. And then you'll be amazed actually how much more time you've got than you actually think that you've got right now. So look, first of all, the willpower is what gives your mind real power. Okay, it really does. It gives your mind real power. You have this power within you. Every single human being that I've ever met has this power. It's whether or not they decide to use it, or whether or not they decide to deny it or say no. So those people saying I've got no willpower, or I can't do that, or giving up alcohol or giving up toxic habits or whatever it is, please, come into the coaching and let me work with you, because the willpower is the big thing that's going to get you moving and get you to where you want to get to. Every successful person I've ever met has an immense capacity for sustained concentration, right? Focus, using their willpower to focus and have sustained concentration. That is what every successful person has. Do not switch off and do not deny it. You have the skill to be able to do this. You've just got to work at it and work at it and work at it. I've been doing it. If you like, I was forced into it. Not really. I put myself in that situation. But I was like, right, okay, I've got nothing here, but nothing material. My health is bad. I've got to learn a new way to do stuff here. I've got to learn a new way to do stuff. So that focus and that will and that sustained concentration to recover from my issues, right, were things that really helped me. And I want them to help you as well. Every single person that comes into contact with me in any way, whether it's at Life Remix Live, or if it's during the day, or if it's any of my companies or anything we're doing, you guys know that I'm sustained concentration, willpower, focus, get things done. It's really important. So it's the willpower and will that you learn to concentrate with, right? The will to the mind is like the sun coming down through a magnifying glass, and the will is the magnifying glass, which then focuses that in. Absolute laser focus. Done. You know what I mean? I am concentrated, I am focused, and sustained concentration throughout the hours that you're awake. Now, okay, 17 hours you're awake, you might need a couple of hours in the morning and a couple of hours in the evening, but for the majority of that day, 10, 11, 12 hours, you can be laser-like concentrated and focused on whatever it is that you would really like to do. Now, here's a little exercise for you. I don't want you to tell anybody else that you're doing this. You got it? Don't tell anyone else in your house you're doing this. But I want you to get a pen. It can be a felt pen, or it can be just a little Bic pen or whatever. And I want you to draw a little dot on the wall. Now, I've actually got a little dot on my wall. You won't be able to see it, I doubt, but it's over here. And there's a little dot on my wall there. There it is. And that little dot on my wall there is for me to have this particular exercise in place of sustained concentration. So I'm not going to do it for you now, because it wouldn't make a great Monday motivation, me just staring at a dot. But what I want you to do is I want you to concentrate on that dot, okay, and bring your mind to focus on it. So you're literally at one with the dot. Now start with a minute or 2 minutes and just be laser-like focused in, just you and the dot, just concentrate and concentrate. If the mind wanders and things come in, don't worry about it. Just let that stuff go and keep concentrating and concentrating. It's kind of like a mini meditation in some ways. I'm not a huge one for meditation, but it's a good thing and it helps a lot of people. But this is a mini meditation for focus, for concentration, for success. right? To be like a really, really, really successful business person, you've got to be able to focus and concentrate on an idea and make it happen, move things forward. Okay. I choose to do this a lot. It's a much more of a power word than got to do it, have to do it, got to do it. No, I choose to do this. I choose to focus in and laser light focus in on that dot at different points throughout the day. I've got one in my upstairs office. I've got one in the downstairs part of the house that only I know they're there. Emma wouldn't even know they were there, but I know that they are there, and I just laser in on the dot a few times a day, and I do not allow my mind to wander. It's just me and the dot. Just focus, laser in. Now, like I said, if the mind wanders, forgive yourself, let it go, don't worry about it. Practice this every day for 90 days. Practice it every single day for 90 days. Build that concentration up the way you would build up a bicep muscle by picking up a weight and gradually picking up the weight more and more and more. I want you to build the concentration time up with just you and that dot. Just laser in. I promise you, you will be astounded by what actually happens to you throughout your day once you can learn to laser light focus in on something and get it done. We live in a world of distractions. There are a million things to distract us. Yeah. But if you want to get something done, like write a book or buy a property or do run a successful business and help lots of other people, whatever it is, get laser light focused on it, and you are going to find yourself in a much, much better position. Now, concentrate and focus. Okay. And you can, when you realize you can concentrate on one thing, you can concentrate on anything. Okay. When you realize you can concentrate on just one thing, the dot, you can concentrate on absolutely anything. It's a willpower. It's a mental power. It's a mind power. And this is what I do. I do mindset coaching, life and business coaching, mindset. Get it right and then take some actions. But if you're not focused, it'll be wishy-washy at best. Okay. It's such an important thing to concentrate and focus on that little dot. All right. When you can do it, you can focus on anything. My day today is going to be fantastic. I'll be at the studio later. I'm working on the One Love Festival. I'm working on our property crowdfund. I'm working on lots and lots of different things, and I'm laser light focused on that particular thing at that particular moment. It works. You give real power to your thoughts by starting to realize that you have the control of this. Okay. Concentration increases amplitude of vibration. You are a vibration. You're a mass of molecules vibrating, okay? And you get to choose the vibration that you're in. If you say, I'm feeling bad or I'm feeling this, the word feeling is conscious awareness of vibration. Now, we don't walk around going, I'm consciously aware of the fact that I'm not feeling great or I'm vibrating in a bad way or anything. No, we just say, I don't feel very good, okay? But we've got to be aware that feeling is conscious awareness of vibration, and therefore you can choose the vibration you're in, and you can do it using your willpower and your focus. Trust me, I've played with this stuff. I wouldn't come on here and talk about it without actually having the evidence. I've played with this stuff. It works. Sustained concentration until my last breath on this planet is the key. Is absolutely key. And I'll say this to you, all the professionals in any field have the ability to concentrate. I love watching Michael Jordan's The Last Dance on Netflix. I get to the end of it, I go back and watch it again. I just watch it over and over and over. That man, Michael Jordan, fantastic talent, incredible concentration. Absolutely present, in the present moment, always concentrating, creating his craft, doing something amazing. I'm not as talented at basketball as Michael Jordan, clearly, but I am talented in what I do, and I concentrate and I laser focus and I get things done. It's the same for you guys. It really is. Napoleon said, famously quoted, I see only the objective, the obstacle must give way. Think about that. I see only the objective, the obstacle must give way. Concentration is the key to success, and it's done with the willpower. I really want you to grasp hold of this week. I really want you to practice concentrating. Take 2 minutes out of your day. That's it. 2 minutes out of your day with a little dot on the wall and focus and laser concentrate in. And let me know how you get on, right? And keep doing it for 90 days. That's what I'm asking you to do. It's an exercise. Do it for 90 days. Get it done. Get it done. Keep going. And you will find yourself being able to concentrate on just about anything that you would like to achieve. Okay, it's an absolute fact. Trust me, the first time I heard this, I was like, really? But I had nothing to lose, bankrupt. So yeah, okay, let's do it. And I did it, and it works. It really works. And I've been doing it for years now. I've been doing it for absolutely years. So look, it's a beautiful exercise. It's a wonderful thing to do. It's a way I'd love you to start your week. We've got lots of people coming on here. We've got Gav saying, good morning, Mark. Gav, thank you so much for all of your support. Really, really great that you're saying there, what you're saying here as well. Let's have a quick look at this. He's focused on his QPR group on Facebook. That's how much I love you, Gav. I've put QPR on my stream. Look, 900 members, crowdfunding raised over 500, helping with any mental health. Yes, mate, absolutely, Gav. Getting that balance and realising you're not alone. You're not alone. It's absolutely a support network. You can build your own support network. Get out there, get it done, mate. Get it done, get it done, get it done. I've got a big shout going out to Carolyn here as well. Good morning, Carolyn. We've got someone in Iran watching us as well on LinkedIn. Thank you so much. Thank you, Adib. That's really nice of you all the way over there in Iran. It's good that I'm reaching the powers around the world. I love every one of you for doing that. A few other shouts on my Facebook. Shouts to Nod as well. I want to say shouts to all the Release Radio bods that were listening on the weekend. It was so amazing to have you all. Good morning to Sarah. I can see you on my personal profile there. Reed as well in Dubai. Great to have you on board, Reed. Diana as well. So many of you. Gav as well. Gav Randall. Wonderful to have you all watching this morning. And it's such an important thing to do. This exercise, this willpower exercise, will bring you back on track. If ever you're wandering, back, 2 minutes, focus, then come back to what you're doing. It's a massive thing. It really is. It really is. I also want to add as well from last week's Mental Health Awareness Week. Fabulous idea. Mental health awareness is, of course, all year round, right? All day, every day. But great to have a week to focus on it. And what they were saying was about loneliness. They were focusing on loneliness. Those of you who know about The Secret and the way The Secret works, don't focus on the loneliness. My solution to loneliness is love yourself. If you love yourself, you can never be lonely. And I'll say that again. If you love yourself, even better, when you love yourself, you can never be lonely. Never. So please, anyone who's involved in Mental Health Awareness Week or anything like that, we've got to teach ourselves to love ourselves. And when we can love ourselves, we are in a much, much better vibration. We're raising the vibration again. Absolutely again. Talking of raising the vibration, Danny Rampling and I have made a track called Raise the Vibration, which you'll all get to hear very, very soon. And talking of music, I'm just about to release my updated cover version of Runaway Love with Rita Campbell and Michele Chiaverini. So really looking forward to that. That'll be on Traxsource in 10 days' time on the 26th. You might start to hear that on the radio shortly. So that's great. Making music, again, raises the vibration, right? Raises the vibration over and over and over again. That's what we need to be doing for ourselves constantly. Keep raising our vibration, okay? I get asked lots and lots of questions as well over the weekend, and I get people messaging me and asking me stuff. And I had one particular deep question came through about what is the meaning of life. Someone actually messaged me that, and I loved it. I was like, what a great question. Listen, everyone's searching for the meaning of life, I'm sure. For me, I don't waste any time thinking about it. All I'm interested in is my purpose. As long as I live to my purpose and I put that out into the world, I feel fulfilled. You guys focus on your purpose. What is it for you to be on this planet? Why are you here? Yeah, why are you on this planet? Think about it. Think about it. Give it thought. I know mine. I clarified it many years ago, and now I just continue to keep going and keep going and keep going. It helps me to balance out. It helps me to feel good, and it helps me to put good vibes out into the world. So I really, really, really want you to think deeply on your purpose. To leave the world a better place for having been here. Yes, absolutely, 100%. What a great way to approach life. Look at that. Look, thank you, Facebook user. Really appreciate that. You obviously haven't allowed restream, but it's great to have your input, and I do appreciate that. Gav makes a very, very good point around mental health. Many that suffer with mental health illness believe that they are alone. They are alone. You're not. Yeah, absolutely not. Reach out. There is always someone there. There's always someone there willing to help. I've given free tickets away to my events. I'm going to do some free online courses across the summer. So watch out for those. We'll be doing those online in the evenings. So more news to follow on those. and 5 days to remix your life will soon be available to buy through my website as well. So that's good news. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Jim. You're on my list. I want to call you today. I want to have a quick chat with you, Jim Parker. So great to have you on board, my man. Yeah, I've got a couple of things I want to run past you. Carolyn says, what's Carolyn saying? She says, I'm going to do this dot exercise for sure. I'll take a post-it note when I go on holiday as a takeaway, especially for my goal of finishing my draft book ready to submit for publishing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Focus in on that dot. Put it on a little, there you go. Look, here it is. Here's the dot. Here's the dot on a little post-it note. Carry it everywhere. Put it up there on top of my computer. There it is. And just absolutely focus in on what it is that you would really, really like to achieve. If you can learn that level of focus and nothing else can get in your way, if it's just you and you're at one with the dot, clear in your mind, do that a few times a day. Start with a couple of minutes, but it is a very, very, very powerful thing to do because you are essentially taking control of how you think, which is really massively important. So if you'd like to listen back to the Release Radio show that I did during the FA Cup final on Saturday, hear my disappointment. No, it was a very uplifting thing. The music was beautiful. I listened back to it, and there's some amazing music around at the moment. So do listen to Release Radio on Mixcloud. If you go on there, you can find my show from Saturday. Just scroll through the shows. Really loved doing the show Saturday. Brilliant music, great vibrations, real great interaction with everybody. Very, very, very important. So look, that's today's Monday Motivation. I want you to get out there. I want you to enjoy exactly what you're doing, whatever you're doing, focusing on what your dreams are, what you would like to do. But most important, learn to focus, learn to concentrate, build up that muscle, that mind muscle, because many people are not doing that, but the successful ones are. Right. So go and have a beautiful day. Big, big love. And we'll talk soon. See you.